So hey there guys, how are you all doing? Today I'm going to show you here an example of a good money making technique, and this is not something that you can do every time. It's more of an opportunity kind of thing, and this time I did it with Raul. It wasn't the best example. I thought I would get a little bit more profit, but I don't think he's the best player to do this with. I will explain later what I think the best players to do this with are, but what it consists is basically you find a player in which in one position he's going for one price and in another one he's going for more than he should. So kind of like the auto position technique, but the difference is that in the auto position technique you're looking for any players that are out of position, then you're going to convert them and sell them about their average price for that correct formation, correct position. In this case you're looking to sort of improve the player's position, then sell them on for a higher amount. So in this case I found the striker version for Raul was going for about 25k. It was the lowest by now, but the CAM version which he came out was going for around 12k. So this was last Tuesday, by the way, that I was checking this and I found this and I saw this opportunity. So I decided just to make a video just to try to show you this kind of example. So I go in and I search the CAM version in some good formations and I buy a total of 4 rows in a CAM, and later on you see me buying the position cards and stuff, but I've lost count here how many I have bought already. So I think this is the last one, or maybe one more. Yeah, this one is the last one right here. So about the last one for 12,750. You see about all of them for around 12k or so. And then I go look for some position cards. So the first position cards that I go look for are the CAM to CF version. So I just search for 100 coins maximum price and I get all of them for 300 coins on open bid. As you see, I throw in a bid, I got all of those open bids. And then I send some guys to my club and then I get this stuff out of the way from the watch list. So I'll send everything there. And what we do here, we throw in a bid for another one which we didn't get. Discard that guy for some reason. And we send one of these guys to the club. And then we change his position from a CAM to a CF. And then from a CF to a striker. So then in a little bit here, I'll go look for some CF to striker cards. And I bought all of them for around 4,000 coins, which are quite decent price. And I took a little 10 minutes break in the middle. But you can see here everything that sold. One sold for 19, another one sold for 19,750 as well. Another one sold for 19,250, and the one in the 41212 sold for the highest, which is 21,250. So let's go total stats here in a little bit. Let's cancel that. But spent around 48,750 on all of these guys, and then got back 80,000. Taking into account all the position cards, I spent 16,400. So total profit on 4 cards was 10,850. So not too bad. It wasn't the greatest example as I told you. Once in FIFA 11 I did this when Informata came out, the Team of the Year version. He came out as a left wing, and I will change him to left mid, and every time I'll get like 10k profit on him. So like I said, the best players to do this with are probably players that are fresh on the market. And what I mean fresh is they are not in the market for too long. So pretty much informed players. So look for informed players that come out as a left wing, as a right wing, as a CF, or as a CAM, or something like that you can convert to other positions. And it's not something that will work on every player, it's just something that you have to go and check out and see if it's going on. And if it is, definitely give it a try. So the message that I want to try to show you with this video is not to go and try to do it with Raul. It's just to have this idea on the back of your head, and then whenever a player comes out, you can go and try to do this and see if it works out. Another thing that I think is important is just because people are putting the player in this converted position for a higher price doesn't mean that they're selling for that. So we have to keep in mind, I've said this a bunch of times I think, but something really important is that a player's price is only so much as people are willing to pay for him. So if people are putting them up for something really, really high and people are not paying, then you're not going to get your profits by doing the same thing. So what I'm saying, just check and see if the players are actually selling. Maybe check the database. You can go and check the individual trades. You can see the ones that sold, so you can look for the position that you want, or add a few to a watch list. So just make sure that the players that you're trying to sell for a certain price, actually there are people that are wanting to buy for that price. And so yeah, this is basically the tip for this video. And on that new squad video that I've been trying to fix for a long time, I finally figured out how I'm going to go about it and fix some computer problems and stuff. So I'll probably look out for that probably next year only. This may be my final video of the year. So happy 2012 for all of you if I don't see it in another video. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I will see you next time, and bye bye.